Time now, 6:45. You know, it seems like every day I'm warning you about a new scam, but an old scheme that's particularly devastating is making a big comeback right now, and you need to know about it. Just last week, I told you about a Cuyahoga County man who lost tens of thousands of dollars in a romance scam that started on social media. Now, something similar happened to a man in Stark County. In both cases, the victims were older and lonely, unfortunately, making them easier to exploit. What started with a simple like on a TikTok post turned into a years-long lie. A Stark County man in his 70s began chatting with who he thought was a woman in need.
A bad actor forged a relationship with this gentleman, promising a romantic relationship with him.
The man wanted to help the woman, so he sent her a gift card, then another, and another. About 200 in total. Major Rick Stauffer with the Stark County Sheriff's Department tells me this went on for 5 years.
He had sent this bad actor at least $60,000 in gift cards.
The man told investigators he and the woman made plans to live together.
At one point, he believed that there was a U-Haul being sent to his house to pick up his belongings so they could move in together. But yet he had never met her face to face.
The woman never showed up, and that's when the man realized something was wrong.
Once he realized that it was a scam, was it an immediate call to you here?
He reluctantly called. He possibly believes he's not certain if it is a scam yet or not.
But he knows he's out of a lot of money.
Yes.
Older adults are often targeted and impacted by romance scams because they're vulnerable.
They are a trusting generation. Your word is something that meant something for some time to these people. They have time on their hands. They are lonely. They may be widows or widowers, and they're looking for that companionship.
Major Stauffer says because this scheme went on for years, there's little hope of getting the man's money back.
Time is of the essence. If we are able to trace those transactions swiftly, we potentially could possibly at least see the route of that money, where it went. Otherwise, it typically may be gone.
Besides financial losses, victims of romance scams can endure emotional and psychological trauma.
A lot of times victims will, out of shame and embarrassment, will not report it.
There are support programs to help heal from heartbreak. The nonprofit FightCybercrime.org created the Romance Scam Recovery Group.
People have truly bared their souls, their emotions. They've shared such intimate details about themselves, and they truly thought that they had this very intimate relationship with this person.
Dr. Jennifer Lawrence, a licensed clinical social worker, leads the program. The free 10-week course offers counseling, therapy, and online safety education.
The effects of this trauma are truly devastating for people, so ensuring that they're getting support and resources is important.
To avoid falling for a romance scam, be wary of red flags, including intense professions of love, requests for money, and excuses to avoid meeting in person. If you suspect a scam, stop all communication and report what happened to the FTC and local law enforcement. And if something like this has happened to you or a loved one, I'd like to hear from you. You can email me, michael.brookbank@wews.com. And as we heard Major Stauffer say, the case that he was investigating out of Stark County there, that man was reluctant to come forward because there's a level of embarrassment. But it's so important that people share these stories because it's happening to so many people.
Yeah, and hopefully your stories, you've been following this for so long, hopefully they help someone else.
That is the goal.
Mm-hmm.